Girl, you know I'm not snarky for no reason. I always
let's not go on this like
because
you
make me react a certain way because of your behavior.
I'm just getting louder to drown the sound of your voice out right now.
It's called cause and effect.
Hey, I hate those arguments. I hate those arguments when as I'm saying things, I'm like, what am I saying? But you have to commit to it. You can't backpedal and then...
No, but I could tell that you're mildly lactose intolerant.
No, how?
I was in the guest bathroom like fixing my hair and then I looked down and I was like, oh, I have to get the toilet wand.
Yeah! Hey guys, James and Mark here with another mukbang. Please subscribe. We're on the road to 20K by June and we're back with another shrimp mukbang. I feel like we've been doing a lot of shrimp lately.
I mean, it wasn't intentional, but it just happened that way, huh?
But I would say these shrimps are a little bit more special. Look at how giant these are. Face comparison, it's almost the entire length of my face. Yeah. I actually don't even know what kind of shrimp these are called. I just know that they're $22 a pound.
22 a pound or 10 a pound?
22.
Oh, 22 a pound. Yeah. And we got 2 pounds of this?
We got 2 pounds. That's our magic number. So we're going to be feasting on that today. We also made a garlic, mayo, and pepper dipping sauce. Kept it very simple.
Yeah.
And we're just going to be hanging out today.
Just hanging out. Just hopefully have a good conversation with each other and with you all, maybe. We did no storyboarding. We have no idea what we're talking about. But you know what? Let's just see how the shrimp and the truly will get us.
Cheers.
So, cheers. Okay. Oh, that's good.
Go for it.
Okay.
All right.
Whoa. I think your brother called these spotted prawns.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I think they are
he
spotted
said spotted prawns. Yeah.
Kind of just snap it apart, and then I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a lot of essence in the head. Usually, there's essence in the head, and it's the great part to like. I'm actually gonna open it up for you guys to see. I know a lot of people don't really care for it.
Some people love it, and some people don't eat it. So.
But here you go. You guys can kind of see. Ooh, these are a little like prickly. You gotta be careful. But like, there's all of this stuff inside the shrimp head that you can suck out.
And it's not just the shrimp head, but there's some meat in there too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. My headpiece had some good flavor.
Yeah.
Oh. It kind of reminds me of the crab tamale, whatever it's called. Mm-hmm. It's like that, essentially, right?
I'm gonna squeeze some lemon on here because eventually we'll like taste it. So I like these shrimp because they're just so meaty.
And they're easy to peel.
Oh yeah. Well, you're not wearing your gloves today.
You know what?
Living on the edge, huh?
Yes. Living on the edge. I'm so edgy. All right, 22 a pound, huh? That's like similar to Alaskan crab legs.
Yeah.
Right? Back from Costco. Yeah. Oh, that looks good.
Oh. Yeah.
So these spotted prawns, they're different from tiger prawns or tiger shrimp, you know? This meat is more denser. It's denser and it's meatier. Tiger prawn, like the ones that we had with the garlic shrimps on our previous video, it's plump but fluffier, if that makes sense. What do you prefer?
I'm just gonna go by price and I'm just gonna go with this one. I think you would use the same logic too. Don't come for me.
I guess it also depends on what you're making too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I think this is just best enjoyed like this. You don't really need to do anything to it to really appreciate the true flavor.
Yeah. We got this today because we actually celebrated your brother's
birthday
and sister's birthday, I guess.
Yeah, their birthdays.
And they had this there. So James was like, where did you get these? We want to order some. So your brother was kind enough to order it for us. Right?
Yeah, yeah. Industry hookup, you know? But I think part of it was when we went over and they brought out the tray of shrimp, we're like, this looks very mukbang worthy. We need to do something.
Yeah.
I'm really trying hard to get my mom to be on the channel because she made egg rolls when I picked these up today. And I was like, people would love to see you making it. And actually I sat there and I wanted to like help, but she wouldn't let me. Back when I was a kid though, maybe it was just a tactic to get me and my sister to like have something to do, but she let us do it when we were growing up.
Really?
Like to help with, I think she would just do the meat for us and then we would roll. Like that was the extent of it, but.
Oh, making the egg rolls? You know, as a kid, sometimes you want to help cook because it looks fun.
Yeah.
So I'll be like, Oma, like, I want to help cook. And she'll be like, you're helping by not doing anything. You are helping by just not being in the kitchen. Oh. That's what she would say. And then I'm like, well, I want to be helpful, so I guess I have to step away.
Yeah, but look at how great you are in the kitchen. Your mom would be so proud. Right?
Oh, thank you. Oh yeah, the shrimp is so meaty. So meaty.
So when we're filming this is Tuesday. I guess on our Monday night mukbang,
Yeah.
I got a couple people. I mean, this is exaggerating. I had one person ask if I was hungover. Jane. She's like, are you hungover? And I was just like, now in retrospect, maybe I realized I drank more than...
Lil Slur is James's DJ name. I don't like that.
Slurry.
And you know you can't survive. So when you can't survive. So when you survive. So when you
Did drink maybe a little bit more than average for a Monday night live.
Okay.
Right? And also, like, I feel like our bodies are used to, like, it's Monday and our body knows it's Monday. So the next day, it's not that bad. Even though you drink a lot, technically. Because...
Well, I went to bed early too, though.
Oh, well, here's the thing. A FaceTime call with some of our friends after the live, and then we drink more.
Just you.
You didn't drink any?
No, you brought up the bottle of sake, and I was like, what are you doing?
We drank sake, and
Yeah, I didn't drink any of that.
oh.
Maybe you weren't okay too. Here's the thing. Mark might be feeling my level, but he is more composed. So you don't know what's going on with him. But me, you just know exactly what level I'm at. I feel like our YouTube following and subscribers, they know, oh, James has already gotten to that point. Right. Meanwhile, well, this is what happened. We got a bunch of super chats. Anytime someone super chats us, we
Want to
take a shot for them. It was my demise. They were doing super chats to try to get you drunk, and then it happened to me. And then I'm just like, oh gosh, like I'm feeling miserable, and you're happy each time the super chat comes
I'm
through.
so happy. So let those super chat continue.
This is probably what I miss. One of the things I miss most about being with people is I have some kind of buffer or other people that will drink with you. But when it's just me, it's a lot of like pressure to like keep up. Like I just can't.
But you know what?
I miss that. I miss that being like, oh no, just go drink with them, and then I go the other direction.
Because like, you know how I always used to be like, come on, even Steven. But have you noticed I stopped doing that? So when I could tell that you want to slow down a little bit and I don't, I'll just drink by myself.
Okay, but I have a rebuttal. We've been a very vocal household as of late. We want to use our voice, right? The other week.
Yeah.
A Friday, we were drinking, we were watching Drag Race All-Stars. It's not like, you don't call me out for not keeping up, but you do this new thing. It's a new thing. It's recently developed where you're like, oh, you don't say even Steven, but you make a point like, oh, in that one shot you took, I drank 3, period. You don't say anything else. Like, you don't make it like, but I drank more than you. You just announce it. And
I'm just acknowledging the truth.
But why do you need to acknowledge it? What's your end game? Your end game's the same thing. It's to call me out for not keeping up, but now you do it a different way.
No, here's my rebuttal.
Your rebuttal to my rebuttal?
Yes.
Okay.
It's because you make a reference that like, oh, we drink a lot or whatever. I'm like, well, technically, I drank more. Like I drank like 3 shots to your 1, but then you're trying to say, oh, I drink a lot. I was like, well, yes, I guess, but. Just a reminder, you know, you only had 1/3, not even maybe 1/4 of that bottle, right? So that's it. I mean, if you don't want me to say that anymore, then.
Oh no, I'm okay. I just feel like it's evolved over. You don't say even Steven to me because that'll automatically get a reaction out of me. So you've adjusted your communication style, but I've picked up on the new communication style. So now I'm just saying you need to come up with something different.
Or, simply put, just drink ketchup and be even Steven.
I tried. Did you see what happened yesterday though?
James just passed out on the bed.
I woke up for 5 minutes, and in that 5-minute window I was awake. All I remember you saying was, wash your face.
Yeah, at least, and take off your Kellogg Frosted Flakes shirt.
Okay, yeah, because I had hair because I had to. But I washed my face, and then I went to the bed, and I think the next thing you said was, did you wash your neck? And I was just like, you should have just said it all at one time. I was not, that's what I'm saying. You don't.
Maybe I said that to add you a little bit.
It's like a little is that considered passive aggressive? I just don't know what you're trying to do because I wash my face just to please you. I don't do it for my own self-care because
if my memory serves me right, this is what happened. You're passed out and it got to the point where I had to nudge you a little bit and then you were not having it. James was in a mood. And I was like, oh baby, at least take off your shirt and just rinse your face really fast. And then you didn't want to because you're like, oh no, no.
Yeah.
But then something happened inside you where you're like, oh fine, you actually got up. That was the quickest washing face I've ever seen you do. It was maybe a second of splash and that's it. But anyways, you come back with the shirt off and you immediately down and you're like, happy I washed my face. In a very see, I did it. And then I think something in me was like, well, did you wash your neck? Just to get back.
I like this. Now I have more context. It makes a lot of sense. So see, we resolved that issue now. But if we didn't have this conversation right now, I would have never known. I just thought you were being snarky for no reason. But if it's in response to me being a little grumpster, then I get it.
Girl, I'm not snarky for no reason. I always
let's not go on this
because you make me react a certain way because of your behavior.
I'm just getting louder to drown the sound of your voice out right now.
It's called cause and effect.
Oh, no.
Learn about it.
That's funny though, because I feel like you always think you're the effect and I'm the cause, but I sometimes think there's a prior effect that caused the new effect.
What?
You started something even before, but you're just laser focused on, baby, you're the cause of this argument right now, but it's because something before that happened, but you don't see that part. It's okay. We're just acknowledging, we're having a healthy relationship dialogue, and that's good. We're not mad at each other today.
It's called healthy conflict.
Oh, is that a real thing? Or you just made that up?
No, we call it healthy conflict at work.
Oh, okay.
Healthy conflict. Every relationship have conflict, but a key to successful one is, how do you resolve that conflict in a healthy way?
Yeah.
Right.
There are moments in our relationship where I felt like I was not really good at concealing conflict in group settings. Do you have anything else to add to that? You seem like you're itching to say something.
No.
And the only reason I said that was,
why?
I don't know if you know, but our group of friends, I forgot why they told me, but one time they even had a term for when we had a little spat with each other. They would call it trouble in paradise. Because on the exterior, it's everything's good, we're happy, blah, blah, blah. But then when the claws come out, it's you better watch out because you might be in my range and I might get you. Healthy conflict. That's what I'm going to say. And if we ever fight in public again and someone has a problem with it, I'm like, this is a healthy conflict. You mind your business.
No, but if we're mad at each other, we won't. If one of us says this is healthy conflict, I feel like the other one's like, no, it's not.
That's true.
Oh, the garlic mayo, you did a good job.
Well, I'm so glad. I was planning to chop up the garlic and mince it with a knife, but we have a garlic press. So Mark's like, why don't you just use that? And it made it go by a lot faster.
And I feel like it's better because all the juices, it gets extracted from the garlic too.
Yeah, on my shirt too. I was not expecting garlic juice.
But it makes the juice actually makes, I would rather use crushed pressed garlic in this than just chopped garlic because I think you taste the garlic way more. Don't complain about the juice on your shirt. I heard you in the background, like when you're squeezing out the garlic, like you're like, ooh. I think you're liking how it kind of goes through the little tiny holes, like a pimple or something.
No, you're gross.
Right? I heard you like.
The first one, it was cool, but then the novelty wore off quick.
Oh yeah.
Like I like the first few ones.
Yeah. Your mom also cooked this for us too, so it was so easy today. You just came home and then. Thank you, by the way, so much for cooking this for.
It was the sweetest thing because I literally came over for this, but then they sent me home with half a watermelon. My dad made a watermelon smoothie, and then my mom. We weren't supposed to get the egg rolls that she was making, but she made the egg rolls and then gave us a batch of 20, which you've been picking at, as well as me.
It was like, how many are you eating? And then, before I even get to answer, you're like, only 3. And then I had more, but I just thought in my head.
How many did you have?
I think I have 4.
I'm gonna count after you. Don't lie. What is it?
Well,
I had 3 earlier.
The first time around, I think I had 4.
Okay.
And then when you questioned like, oh, how many do you have? Like only 3. I was like, But then I think I had 4.
It's okay. I was worried you get full before the mukbang, but it seems like you're okay.
Well, the way how I read it was. Baby, don't eat that. My mom made it for me, so I get to eat.
No.
You're like, how many are you eating? I was like, like what you said. I think you said it earlier in the video, or in the previous video. You show your truth like easily, right?
Yeah, I don't have a good time. I have a hard time holding in how I'm feeling about something, which I think a lot of times gets construed as being confrontational. Which I guess it's hand in hand, right? Like I look like I'm confronting people, but that's because I have a hard time picking and choosing when to keep my mouth shut about things. But where are you going with this?
No, because you said about like how many did you eat, and then I was like, well, it felt this way, and you're like, well, the truth was not whatever. But then I felt like your truth was coming out the way you were asking me earlier.
Oh, I see. Okay. So you analyzing me now.
I am an analytical person.
But I think I've kind of like turned that upside down for you. 'Cause sometimes I do things and you cannot make any sense of it.
And that's where I get mad. I was like, baby, that doesn't make any logical sense. And you try to come up with some like snarky remark.
Oh, I hate those arguments. I hate those arguments when as I'm saying things, I'm like, what am I saying? But you have to commit to it. You can't backpedal. And then I've been trying to get better at like, maybe not even saying anything to begin with. Like I've tried to work on that. I don't know if you've seen any kind of improvement.
Yeah.
Are you just saying that just to like keep the peace?
No, improvement. A lot of improvement.
This is random, but last night, I don't know how, but I felt like you left the TV on last night.
Probably.
And I had a dream about, it was about adult incontinence. That's when you can't hold in your pee, right?
Yeah.
And so it was like an infomercial in my dream that I was imagining. And then when I woke up, there was an incontinence commercial, I swear, on the TV.
So
I don't know if that part of the dream was a dream or if it was real. But then in my whatever I was thinking, I was like, this is why I dreamt about it, because this was on in real life. But I don't know.
Oh.
I get really freaked out when I can't discern if a dream was a dream or if it was reality. That freaks me out.
Well, you know what? Like what happens to you externally, and a lot of times that shows up in your dream, right?
Yeah. I always like to know why I dream about something.
Yeah. It's either something that's been on your mind lately, or because something like at that time externally is happening to you. I think as a kid, like we had a family of friends like kid come over and sleep over one time.
Mm-hmm.
And what he did was while I was sleeping, he decided to just like step on my foot.
Oh, okay.
But guess what my dream was at that moment?
What?
I was at a beach walking in the sand, and some random lady with stilettos stepped on my foot. And I'm like, lady, why are you stepping on my foot? I remember that scene so
That's
well.
so vivid.
And then I woke up and he was on my foot. So I'm like, oh, okay, maybe did I dream about the stilettos lady because of that? Yeah, so that happened.
Kind of humorous that was a stiletto of all types of shoes.
It was a stiletto, but yeah, it's
Girl.
random. Like, there's no. Why would anyone wear stilettos on a sandy beach? You know? But it made sense for me because I was barefoot on the beach, and then she stepped on my foot, which was painful. Right?
Yeah.
You know?
The few times I fell off of a bed, I always have the same dream, and it's about a bird that's like soaring downward.
Huh.
So every time I think the 2 or 3 times I've fallen off the bed, I have that dream.
Why would you fall off the bed?
Because I roll off of it and I don't realize. How does your body know not to roll off a bed? I don't know.
Apparently, your body didn't know.
Not back then, no. I don't think I've fallen off a bed since I've been with you, though.
No, I don't. No, yeah, that's why. Huh. Well, I fell off. I guess that makes sense because I also fell off the top bunk bed before as a kid.
Oh, that's scary.
Yeah, and then my mom in the other room ran over. My brother woke up because he was on the bottom bunk, and they just saw me on the floor. So they're like, "Oh, Mark must have fell down," but they didn't wake me up.
You still fell asleep? What if you had a concussion?
Right, and I think I didn't wake up because I probably had a concussion, but they just left me there.
I wonder what your dream was about.
I don't. If I did, then
It's
I
like
don't
20
remember.
women with stilettos like stepping on you.
So, what's gonna be our next shrimp dish?
Are we venturous enough to do like, I don't know, shrimp tempura?
Oh,
People have been asking about that a while back, and
Oh,
we
really?
never really acknowledged
shrimp
it.
tempura.
Yeah,
Oh.
because I think I did a poll one time on like, what should we do for our live? And then I don't know why, but that was one of the options. So my sister is like allergic to shrimp, but she still eats it. And I feel for her because if I was allergic to something that I know I really like, that would really sadden me.
Yeah. Are you allergic to anything though?
Remember that one time I got like a weird rash
Oh,
after
yeah.
eating like sushi, and I swore I was like allergic to scallops. That was the closest thing. I do think I am like mildly lactose intolerant. Is that possible? For a girl, there's been a pattern.
I know.
You have enough shrimp? Did you eat enough?
No, I think I had more than you. No, but I could tell that you're mildly lactose intolerant.
No, how? That, ooh.
I was in the guest bathroom, like
Girl.
fixing my hair, and then I looked down. I was like, oh, I have to get the toilet wand.
Yeah!
James likes to use the guest bathroom sometimes, so that's why I know.
Well, I have to when you're monopolizing the main one.
No,
You're in there for an hour, so it's like I have to use the restroom somewhere else.
Oh, I am so excited because Monday,
Has it worked?
it's not probiotic, it's called prebiotic.
Oh.
But basically what it is just fiber powder, kind of Mucinex, not Mucinex, what is it? Metamucil.
Mucinex is for mucus.
This is my second day trying it, so I'm just really hopeful.
I don't know. The imagery I got was just your butt cheeks clenching, and you're like hoping that. I told Mark the kicker should be I should try it. I think I might poop out an organ. Heads have like
These eggs or something, not eggs, but
they look like eggs, but they're not.
Yeah, some of them have them, some of them don't. But it's this extra like red meat.
Yeah, they're this, right?
Yeah.
Maybe one of these days we should wear like GoPro like cameras on our heads.
Oh, to
So
show
can
people,
like.
yeah.
Maybe I should ask to get more, and then we do this for our belated birthday celebration. No?
There's so many good foods to eat. I don't know when it's like safer to like dine out.
Yeah.
What should be our first restaurant that we go to?
I want to say we've probably had access to everything we would have wanted to eat
Oh, for takeout.
for takeout.
Yeah. But I'm ready for like service. You know, like
That's true. Yeah.
I'm ready, like, you know.
Or like, eat like. Okay, what was us? But there's still some cleanup involved when you get takeout,
yeah.
right? Like I just want to eat and then leave, and then
Yeah.
I'm so snooty. I don't mean it to come across that way, but you know what I'm saying, right?
Well, what a total change of attitude, because in the first few weeks, we're like, wow, we're learning that we don't have to eat out all the time, and even takeout we're saving money. Like, oh, once times gets better, then maybe we won't like eat out as much. But we're look at hear us right now. We're like there's some cleaning up to do. I don't want to clean up anymore. I just want to dine out now. Like we totally changed our.
I think it's just I think this is just another example of how moderation is key. Any extreme, like going out to eat all the time, staying home all the time, those are very extreme things to put people under. So we're in the middle where it's like, I probably would like to say I would want to eat more at home and then have some time to like go out and do all that other stuff.
Yeah.
So it's so delicious.
Thank you for a fun conversation.
I think, yeah. You were worried about that? We always pull through. Yeah, we need to do the word of the day. Okay. I don't remember who did the last one, so I just nominate you to do it.
Oh, okay. First,
all right. If you guys watched up to this part of the video, use first in your comment down below. Make sure you subscribe, like this video, and comment. And we will see you guys in our next video.
Yeah.
Bye.
Subscribe, please subscribe.